Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. It is Friday, which means the bag was way far away. It's time for Fridays with Freds. So Friday is the day I go through my progress on the project I'm making from this book. This book is Knitting the Neighborhood, the official knitting patterns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I am very excited by this book. I love Mr. Rogers. It feels like we've been doing this forever. So basically, one of you lovelies let me know about a sale that was on. This book was in the sale. I ended up getting it for 50% off. I wasn't going to get it, but because when I shop, I throw like everything I could possibly want in my cart and then I edit. And I was going to edit this book out and Brian said, no, you have to get that book. So I said, okay, I'm getting the book. He said, say no more, say no more. And I want to make everything out of this book. So what I'm doing is I nominate a couple patterns, then Brian's calling. Okay. Hello, and I'm back. We had to talk dinner. We've been doing better about planning dinners, but I am so tired right now. Guys, on Thursday, so yesterday, our lab had to go into the vet, had to have surgery, and he had like a weird growth on like his eyelid, on the lower eyelid, and then he had something like under his lip, between his gums and his lip, like here. So they removed him, but he's wearing the cone of shame, and he just, last night, would not stop whining. And I get it. I'm sure that cone is so annoying and uncomfortable, but, oh my goodness, you guys. Anyway, this is going to be a very unenthusiastic episode, and I am so sorry. But yeah, with the whole stress of getting the dogs to and from, our other dog is being boarded because the vet was worried about the playfulness of the younger dog. But anyway, so there's lots of running around. The kids were upset. It was a big thing. Lots of emotional energy expelled, and then lack of sleep due to the poor dog. Because, I mean, I feel bad, and I want to help him. But the vet said, we did call the vet about the whining, and he said, well, it's probably the cone. It could be that he misses his brother, but it's probably the cone. Take it off, and, you know, if you can watch him. I'm like, well, can we watch him through the night when we're sleeping? No. And we took it off to let him eat easier, and immediately after he ate, he started pawing his face. I was like, no, you can't. No, nobody. So cone went back on. I tried again to take the cone off today while he ate. And again, he ate and he drank and he seemed happy. And then he laid down and pawed his face. I was like, nope, nope. We are not going back to have this repaired again or risking infection. Okay, so anyway. Oh, this is the school. Yeah, that was the teacher. One of the kiddos did not have as good of a day as I was led to believe. People. Okay. This is a hot mess of a video. If you're new, welcome. This is my life. Okay, so this book. I bought this book. You guys vote. We are on our 5th project. I'm making the Nurture Cardigan, which is designed by Carla Patrick. These are patterns inspired by the sweaters that Fred Rogers wore, which were mostly hand knit by his mother Nancy. So these are like replica patterns. People looked at the sweaters, made the patterns. I'm not sure anyone has access to Nancy's pattern library. I don't know. Ravelry was probably not a thing back then. So, I'm working on the Nurture Cardigan. I did do some work on it this week. I did stick to my at least 2 rows a day goal. But that's less, I don't know. So, I keep starting and stopping. My brain is crazy today. I've started setting priority projects, and I really want to get those priority projects done, and this one has not been a priority, so it's kind of been getting the minimal 2 rows a day, and I do 2 rows because it's a right side and a wrong side row, and then that sets me up to be on the right side when I'm done. So there you go. It's probably about 2 inches. I mean, it's 2 inches closer. It's going to be a long haul if this never gets to be a priority project. But it will. In theory, there should be like a waterfall effect, right? So if you finish one priority project, that takes it off your plate and it fills, or it leaves room for other projects to get more work on it. The yarn I'm using is Big Twist Party. The colorway is, couldn't get it wrong, Spiced Wine. Let's see if I got it right this time. Spiced Wine. Yes! It is spiced wine. Something has worked for me today. I like to call it mulled cider for some reason, but it is spiced wine. And then I was like, no, it's not cider, it's wine. So I'm like, mulled wine. No, it's spiced. Essentially, aren't they the same thing? Okay, so there you go. That's what I have done this week. About 12 rows. You'd say, Erin, no, it should be 14 rows. But no, I did the work on it before I showed it last week. So I had already done the 2 rows that day. So 12 rows were left. Yeah. We forge ahead. 1 row is project progress, 1 stitch is progress, and I got 2 inches of stitches. So I'm pretty happy with that. These are, you know, it's Mr. Rogers. It's passion projects. It's just fun. It's nostalgia. This is for me, so there's no time constraint in me finishing it. I don't have a deadline for myself. And frankly, any deadline is falsely constructed. Let's be honest. Time is a construct. I am going to stop blabbering. I am going to see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to get to bed early and be well rested and have a fun weekly roundup with you. Yay! Another week has passed. I gotta go talk to the kiddos. Bye.